So, you like cars, you like manga, you like anime, you like motorbikes, you like technology, you like gadgets. Everything's here in Japan, so you want to go to Japan but you don't know how to. Then I'll teach you how, don't worry.
もしよろしければあなたをお連れしましょうかこの街の願いが叶う場所に
Come with me. Okay, so in order for you to get to Japan, you must get a visa and a passport. And there are different types of visa. There's the tourist visa or the business traveler's visa, worker's visa, student's visa. There's also the spouse and dependent's visa. For some countries, there's the working holiday visa. And special mention, the technical intern training visa. We'll discuss about that for today. Okay, so the easiest way to get here to Japan is to get a tourist visa. And with tourist visa, all that's required is for you to have a round-trip ticket to Japan and back to your home country. You must fill out the form where you're going to stay, contact number, and who you're going to be with, just to make sure you don't hide anywhere here in Japan. You just need a proof that you'll be able to support yourself, because you can stay up to 90 days here in Japan for 3 months, and depends on your country, it can be extended or could be shorter. So please check the link on the description below for more details. And if you're one of the 67 countries currently under Japan General Visa Exemption Agreement, you are lucky because you don't need any more visa to get here. All you need to have is your passport. It depends which country you're coming from. Okay, so always check the description, but I'll give you the link. So for this type of visa, tourist visa or business traveler's visa, you are not allowed to do paid activities like get a full-time job or even a part-time job. For those who wants to study Japanese short-term only, you can also apply for a tourist visa instead of the student's visa. You are required to carry your passports every time, anytime, anywhere here in Japan during your period of stay here. Next is the worker's visa. For people who wants to work in Japan, you just need to get a work visa from the Japanese embassy from your country. You can stay here for 6 months, 1 year, 3 years, or 5 years, and it's extendable depending on your contract or requirements. So obviously, since this is a working visa, you can get a full-time job and a high-paying job here in Japan. If you ask me, this is one of the best type of visa here. For foreigners who wish to study in Japan, you can actually get a student's visa. And to get this, you can ask your university or your school if they have any programs for exchange students to Japan. Or you can go to Japanese embassy in your country to check if there's any program for students visa there. But the requirements is you must know how to speak in Japanese to at least understand the topics or what they are discussing here in Japan, because everything's here in Japanese and very few people speaks in English here, so you must know how to speak Japanese, at least just the basics. Okay, so for students visa, since you're going to get like a college degree here, you can have a residency here from 3 months to 4 years. Students are actually not allowed to get full-time jobs except for part-time jobs, and it depends if you're going to be allowed by the immigration office to work. You are only allowed to work for only a set of maximum hours per week here in Japan, because you came here to study, not to work, right? So you can only do part-time jobs here. Next, if you really want to stay here in Japan, if you're crazy in love with Japan, why not get a Japanese girlfriend or boyfriend and get married? Because with that, you can get a spouse or dependent visa. You can stay here for 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, and extendable. You can even become a permanent resident here. If you stay here in Japan for at least 5 years, any problems with the law or with the police or any attempts to invade or chaos in Japan, they can actually stay here. You can become a permanent resident here, become a Japanese citizen here. And it's going to be much shorter if you're married to a Japanese. It's going to be a lot more shorter. If you're in your country right now, you see some Japanese walking outside, go get them immediately and get married, okay? So if you're lucky, if you're from these countries, as you can see here on the screen, you're lucky. You can get the working holiday visa from your country. Working holiday visa is you can go here to Japan during holidays. You can only get a part-time job here, by the way, not a full-time job. And it's going to, you can stay here from 6 months up to 1 year. And depending on your country, it can be extended or it could be shorter. So check out the link for more details, okay? If you're from the Philippines, Vietnam, China, Indonesia, you can actually get a technical intern trainee visa. Check the link, and with JIT code, this is the Japan International Training Cooperation Organization. You can train here in Japan from 1 year to 3 years or 5 years, and you're not allowed to do any part-time jobs or full-time jobs. You're only going to train here, and you're going to get an allowance while training. So allowance may not be that much, but it's enough for you to live here in Japan and to enjoy. So once you're here in Japan, if you have your visa and your passport already with you, all you have to answer is, what's your purpose? この間ここして他にならないのだが、あ、こう本当。Are you a mad scientist? United States, chaos and evade. Mad scientist? Yeah, Jack, wait. I am a small citizen. Don't you understand? Don't you understand? You have a student's visa, you have a tourist visa, or no visa at all. Just don't tell them that you're going to look for a job, because that's not allowed. You're going to be sent back to your home country because you need a working visa here to stay and look for a job. Just tell them that you're here to enjoy, to visit your friends, and that's it. You'll be here, you can stay here, and after that, just don't tell anyone. Look for a job immediately so you can go back here with a working visa and stay here for 5 years. You get a spouse, and you can stay here forever as long as you want. After that, authorities will take your fingerprints, will take a picture of you, and will make you a card, a residence card here in Japan. So there we go. We have discussed different types of visa, how you can get here, what are the requirements, what do you need, links to help you better understand how you can get to Japan. So what's a very important thing that you must have in order for you to get to Japan? You must ask yourself, do you really want to go to Japan? You must have passion, you must have determination, you must really love Japan from the bottom of your heart. You must be an otaku. No, that's not a requirement, but if you're an otaku, that's a plus, because you'll do anything just to get here to Japan. You can just right now dream about going to Japan. Make sure one day you'll be able to get here to enjoy life here. As you can see, it's very peaceful, it's very clean, it's very cold during winter, and it's very hot during summer, and it's very beautiful during the springtime and autumn time. It's very good. So you can check my videos to see what autumn looks like here in Japan. Okay, like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Although it will hurt me, it's okay. I need to be criticized for me to improve, right? And share this video to your friends, for people you know who wants to go to Japan that doesn't know how to. Click on the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed. It will help me a lot to do more videos like this to help you reach your dreams, make your dreams come true. この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。